So, back at it. Here is a concept for one of my characters. Let's say I breastplate. Try to get really intricate details because it's supposed to be like inspired by the Valkyries from Norse mythology. So try to emulate the stitching and some of the tattoos, the bands as best as I possibly can. Some elements of my own. Yeah. Yeah. Here's more concepts. This is June of this year. This one actually didn't take me that long. I've just been like sketching back and forth over it because I find lines that I like that I want to try. You can get really little intricate details. I can tell, but that's an actual brooch. Yeah. You want to make like a drape look. I might start doing tutorials, gosh. Huh. Shading, gestures, and hands. I actually didn't go to school for that. Well, I learned some stuff in school, but I just watched tons of YouTube videos. And draw a lot. Yeah, it's kind of like a spirit animal. The background. The grass. Sword. None of these really have dates, but they're between this year, last year, and the year before that. This is supposed to be like some creature, beastly creature, and some thoughts in psychology. This one's not done yet. It's supposed to be inspired by Kids Next Door. As you can tell, that's number one. I don't know if you guys watch that. And that's Father. The flames in the background. Yeah, coming soon. Yeah, I don't mind showing my sketches because I like to kind of see the beginning stages and go through the process of how I design things. You know, that's like a town. That's some like grass in the background. I really like doing like textures, like for the sweaters, the seams. The length in his arm is pretty good. I'll just go over it until I find lines that I like. Yeah. And this sketchbook is done. Now, this video is gonna be pretty long. I actually drew on this side. I know you're not supposed to, but why not? Yeah. It's a bold creature shooting out energy. I'm really proud of this drawing. This one took me about a couple hours, like maybe a couple hours. Usually drawings take me an hour, depending on how I feel, because I've been drawing for years, so I've just kind of refined little techniques that help me like speed up the process. You know, some drawings can take 10 minutes, some drawings can take an hour, some drawings I don't even complete. Yeah, but it really took the time to like get every little mechanic, every little striation, textures of his hands, even tails. Look at those details. The posture, the weight, shoulder positioning. Almost looks like Mike Tyson in a sense. Probably. I don't know what I was watching. I might have been watching some fight characters I'm trying. It's not bad, but it's after I hadn't been drawing for a long time. Maybe took, I don't know, some months off, and I just kind of got back into it. The concept is nice, but it could be better. That's fine. Another character. Gonna redraw these and see how my artwork stands now. I like to do that every so often. I used to have a really big collection, but I lost it. Back when I was younger, I had a flood. But yeah, I'll get into that story later. But yeah, it's details, some shading. So actually, looking at this is not bad. Not bad at all. Huh. This is maybe it's a year and a half ago, 2 years ago before I came. I left here. And some random guy is doing smudge lining. I think it's shade, really focusing on the shading. So I guess I was just shading a lot. Character inspired by my rub. Golem Daga. Another concept for a character. Can't really talk about that too much. It's not out yet. Don't want to expel the fun. It's another concept. I can show concept because I don't really care. I'm gonna put out the thing when I put out the thing. It'll be different usually. I'll probably change something around if I don't like it. These sketches are kind of like just in the book to just references really. I was really playing with shading and then transformation, playing with dimensions and foregrounds. I don't know. It's an interesting little dark character. This is my signature. I think that was in November of last year. Ironic. Another version of my character. Didn't quite finish this one. Kind of quick. This one was done, I would say, an hour. It's kind of getting little details and little concepts together. Oh, I like this one. It's like kind of kung fu-y. It's like different characters. But I got sweatpants. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was like thinking about kung fu, like Bruce Lee or something along those lines. And the clouds in the background supposed to be like setting the stage, the scene. It's like foggy. You know, you play like games like Tekken, you kind of see that. Like they had like the smoke in the background. The characters just like 3 characters juxtaposed the foreground, doing positions. I gotta work on a bunch of positions. My hands can do some improvement, like wrist. As before, I was kind of like getting more. I was still kind of being lazy with that. This one took me quite some time. This one, I just kept doing it back and forth over maybe a couple days. No, I think so. Could have been a couple days. But I just kept going back to this one because I really liked it. And I want to do a larger one because this one's really cool, like a lightning dragon, thunder dragon. There's all this energy coming out from his tail. It's like pulsing, surging energy. But he's like made out of lightning too. And that's the city, protecting the city. So he's like, and that's the sky, and there's lightning, there's storms, and like little tornadoes going up. Cloud coverings changing, some orbs are forming, dense orbs are forming. Yeah. Shit. You know it. Alright. this guy is pretty cool. This is like some giant alien protecting this like city. The giant like thing in the background. Yeah. This guy looks like he's a smile on his face. He probably does. He's a good creature. I don't know what I was thinking this day. I was just kind of like bored actually, trying to find something to come up with. I mean, not all of my ideas have like concepts. Some of them really just come out of like me trying to get something out or get something that I've seen in a dream, or maybe something that I thought was cool. Playing with like water, like energy splashing into water, low lines and things pulsing off of him. This one was alright. I really like the colors. Colors are really good here. Jeez. I liked how we did the feet actually. Look at them shoes, man. Sound here tripping. Got the fit going on, got the sweatpants. Look at the aglet. I took time to get the aglet. Wow, these colors I'm keeping. Dang, dog. No, that's my character. Sungam. Big things. Yeah, another version of my character. These are still not finalized. I was playing with color palettes. It's my signature. Background. It's supposed to be like flying over like mountains or sand, white sand though. Yeah. Can't really get into the story, but yeah. Just a cool character doing something. Okay, oh shoot, this is for the paper. Paper's crumbled up. Once the paper's crumbled, it can't be perfect again. You know that Linkin Park saying? From the top to the bottom, top was top. I don't know. This actually was, I was watching, I think it was the Superman movie. The one with Henry Cavill. Yeah. That was kind of inspired by her. She has like a type of, oh, that's kind of like a Finch a little bit though. With like the neck covering that goes around. And then different type of neck piece as this goes. Yeah, really got detailed the hands and the size, the weight of the armor, how it would be. Because most people really don't kind of consider certain things like that. How the knee pad would wrap around the legs, the weight, how it would expand and contract. The shoes, how they would expand and contract. Yeah, that's pretty good actually, not bad. I think that was last year. This is a fun page. It tells a story, you know. This guy's like dodging a rocket. It's like he's jumping. He's about to jump out the way. Like, that's a dragon, kind of like almost like Charizard, but not necessarily. Dude, I messed up with the cheek a little bit, like where the mouthpiece there will like connect. I tried to do a little differently. That's fine though. The flame going over. Then this guy, it's like some hero dude flying to save the day. I like drawing a lot of heroes. I draw villains sometimes too. It's like working on squiggly lines. Sometimes I just doodle. I don't know, some talisman maybe. That's his hand. A chop. Or just position. Nothing weird. This guy. I have the power. This big old head. Yeah. I used to always draw Dragon Ball Z characters back in the day, especially because like that was my inspiration for a lot of my drawing. So there was a lot of scenes where like Vegeta or Goku will be charging them. They'd be like their heads in the sky with the nose coming over the top and their hair. So he's kind of like, his hand is back and his sword is up. He's like, ah. Trying to get details in the face. I wasn't really my best. I hadn't really been drawing for a while. Then I tried to draw Jiren, but it came out looking like Brolic Voldemort. Brolic Voldemort. It was actually pretty good. Detailed shading, weights, arm. Oh yeah, I like the arms though. I like how I did that. Really like how I did that. Back to it. Then here it's like a phoenix thing, but I don't know. Ever since a kid, I really had a fascination with phoenixes. Maybe like when I was, I don't know, maybe, what was I was like 11 years old, but I would always draw phoenixes. So I kind of drew it weird though. The head is like on a little body, just like concept for weapons. It's pretty cool. A lot of these lines aren't really intentional. Like those little small details, like scales and stuff like that. Screws. I really like to draw that. That stuff is fun. Little like spacings in between the blade. Yeah. And sword stuff. Yeah, as an artist, sometimes like you gotta like understand your paper's gonna get dirty. You just clean it up. Not all my books are really dirty, but you know, sometimes you just allow it to happen. It still comes out pretty good though. Other way. I draw in the front and back of the page. I don't really mind that. Most people don't, or some people don't because they don't like how that feels. I don't know. This is inspired by Jiren. I was watching a lot of Super. It's like an alien. It's kind of similar to Jiren. He's charging up. Hands could be better. I wasn't doing my thumbs. I had poor gesture. Had been really working, so I was just trying different things. I like the shading though. How I did the energy. Ooh, that could be better. Well, especially those hands. You can see I was reworking the hands. A lot of extra lines. Yeah. Pretty good. It could be better though, as I'm looking at it. Seeing things I can change. This is actually pretty good for that time, I think. This is another one of those drawings that took me maybe 2 hours. This is last year stuff still. No new stuff yet. No new stuff. Oh, nice. This one's pretty cool. Some character. It's a villain. It's a concept. Based off like old characters. Still, she's could be improved though. But yeah. Really change the weight of his shoulders. In December of last year. August. Quick one. Yeah, I got a lot of drawing, so speed this up. Then I was really playing with like deep shades. Phone's gonna die, losing space, so this might